you. Okay, when we wake up in the morning and we go to work, we want to be like this guy in the hard hat, happy to be there even though he's down in the muck. But more often than not, we're like the other guy, hand to face, meetings after meeting after meeting. It's not good. There's a couple of ways that I know to make employees happy. If you know of one of those jobs, I am employed, but I would take it. So, the video game thing. Or you can be really productive. That's another way to be a happy employee. So, my name is Sarah Welch, and I'm going to tell you how to make work awesome. I'm a project manager by trade, but I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to all the buzzwords and business boo-wah or whatever. So, anyway, this is the most important thing here. People are always more important than numbers. If you take care of your people, the numbers you want will follow. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute, but it's all about the people. Yes, I'm a fan of numbers. I like math. You may have heard about Maslow's hierarchy of needs in a psychology class once upon a time. If you didn't, basically your basic needs are at the bottom and your Buddha moments are at the top. But anyway, so the base is physical needs, and most managers think that that's enough, that you've got a paycheck. But really, if you want to have great employees, you need to go further. They need to have a sense of belonging, and they need a pat on the back once in a while. So what I'm talking to you tonight is about factors that were considered positive for the most productive employees. It's a survey of 25 years. Thousands of employees were interviewed. So this one might seem like an obvious one, but I know what is expected of me, but it's not always obvious. And unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately, we get that look on our face sometimes. What? Yeah. So just a few days ago, a coworker and I, who's actually in the audience tonight, were messing with our printer at work, trying to get it to work, and when another coworker walked by and said, "Is it time to go office space on that?" And it totally was. And I would really like to be like this kid, making a home run every day. That's like the best thing when you leave work that day and you feel like you've done a great job. Really productive employees always say that they have received praise recently. They found that within the last week was the time period for that. But so high five your coworkers. They don't have to get it from a boss. If one of your coworkers has really helped you out, give them a high five. So, and it's also important to feel like someone cares about you at work. I do have a stuffed dolphin at my office. No teddy bear, though. It's also important to feel like someone encourages your development, that you're not doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I hate the motivational pictures, too. So, and then also it's important to listen to your employees, but make sure that they know what they're saying matters. You don't have to listen to them all the time, but occasionally, give them one. So, this is my friend Mark. He actually works for the CDC, working to curb the spread of AIDS in Africa. And this is a guy that definitely feels like his mission of his company is important. Also, the people that work at the Boulder shelter. So, give him some money later. I'm sure you all know this guy, the slacker. You're actually happy when he's out sick. So, but yeah, no kidding, he is too. So, gotta prune these guys. This is my friend Leah. It's actually Halloween. This isn't their normal thing. She works in the ER as a triage nurse. It's a really stressful job, but her friends at work help her get through it. And also it's important to feel like you have something to learn and grow. Just because you're like a rock star at your job, if you have to do it day after day after day and there's no path forward, it gets old after a while. So what do we do with this? If you're working for the man, you can think about these factors and see what you can do to improve them. Maybe schedule a happy hour, something like that. Talk to your boss about where you can go next. Yes, happy hour would be a good choice. But if you are the man, Praise your employees, get them the tools they need, create a supportive environment, and get out of the way. Thanks, guys.